name's John Black. I'm the CEO and co-owner with Ryan and Ryan for PLS.
My name is Ryan Ellis. I'm the COO of PLS Pros.
So Ryan and I, and we have another business partner, Ryan Boyer, started PLS 13 years ago, specializing in conveyor and equipment installation services, specializing in more high-profile installations where things like reputation, professionalism, the schedule is more important than the budget. That's kind of our niche in the market, and we've been very blessed to be here 13 years later.
Our why is our pros. Our pros are installation millwrights and installation electricians that are really good at installing conveyors. But it's very much a servant leadership, a servant attitude. They are not numbers, they are names with faces, with families. And that's what we've been able to create through our core values of safety, family, quality, and integrity. The family's a big one. And we've created a family, that partnership with these pros, that reciprocity that we have with our pros is no different than what we have with you. And we talk a lot about character at PLS. We talk a lot about values at PLS. We talk a lot about family, and not only in our business, but the complementary businesses that we partner with. So,
why did we need Power BI? And it was simply because our existing systems did not have the reporting that we needed to run the business. Mm-hmm. We simply did not, we either didn't have it in each individual system or they wouldn't talk to each other. Exact IT is they're our IT department. You just happen to be outsourced, but you are the PLS IT department.
Well, we didn't even know about Power BI until Exact IT introduced us to it. So it was a revelation. It was an eye opener. So.
We'd have a wide variety of applications that we used to run the business. Most of them that we had outgrown and didn't communicate very well with each other. Therefore, the reporting was something that we just really struggled with. Reporting, KPIs, dashboards was either we didn't have it or it was a very manual process.
It was.
Power BI has allowed us to connect multiple systems that prior we didn't have the reporting and visibility into, and it's connected all these systems and brought KPIs and dashboards into view in a really easy to understand view that ultimately helps us make better business decisions.
Because I'll come to John and I'll say, hey, I needed to do this, I want to see this.
Right.
And I have no idea how he does that, but he's able to work with the Exact IT team and then come up with those solutions. So it is definitely customizable. And a lot of it's like, I really wish it would show this. I wish, can it show GP? Can it show, cost per pro? And then he goes to work. Benefits not only our pros, makes me as an owner sleep better at night, knowing that our pros are being taken care of, and we're trying to limit the amount of driving that they're doing, because you work all day, you're working 10-hour shifts, and then you have to drive somewhere. It allows us to also see where they're going, and it also plots that out for us as well. So from a safety standpoint, sold.
Right.
But then to turn around and be able to have some cost savings for your customer, obviously, just as you do with us, Exact IT, we outsource. We're really good at putting conveyors in. And being able to partner with you guys, it's allowed us to help our end users and customers.
To me, from our standpoint, Power BI is what we call a data aggregator. It has the ability to collect data from multiple different sources. It does it very well. It does it very reliably, and that's the beauty of it. Like Ryan said, we don't have time to manually source through all this data trying to make business decisions. It brings it right to the front in an easy to understand graphical format so that we can make a decision and go.
Power BI has helped us to elevate our awareness of our business and to react quicker to situations, because we are seeing things in real time and not after the job's done, figuring out where we're at. We're able to bring all this data in and consolidate. So we have all these different resources, consolidate this data that gives us the information when we need it. And you know, a 10-week project, knowing where you're at in week 2 compared to week 9, you can make adjustments. And I think that's one of the greatest benefits on I see is that the ability to make those decisions quicker and to have access to that information when you need it.
But I think it was, you know, Dwayne that ultimately landed on Power BI as the solution.
Yeah, it was based on the software products that you all currently utilize, and I'm looking at it going, how can we dump this into a database and then parse it out across some form of dashboard? And you guys are already extremely integrated with Microsoft, with Teams and Office 365 and all that. It just made sense. It's easy to give everyone access. There's not another application you have to deal with. What is Power BI? Well, it's data visualization. That's what it comes down to. Easier way, more efficient way to view your business from a higher level.
Power BI is taking our company to the next level because it's given us the resources and the visualization that we need as business owners to make those decisions in a timely fashion.
Prior to Power BI, our existing systems were an obstacle that were keeping us from growing. I mean, period.
Absolutely.
We did not have access to the data that we needed to make quick decisions to grow the business. Power BI has brought us that information so that we can respond. Obstacles, you know, out of the way, and now we're ready to run where we were walking before.